So guys, the time is finally here. It seems like YouTube is testing the water to see if they can finally get rid of ad blockers. A number of YouTube users have started to see this message when loading YouTube. It basically says, "You're probably using an ad blocker. Could you maybe not do that? If you really don't want to see ads, give us money for YouTube Premium." Despite this being pretty generic as far as anti-ad block messages, this would be a major change for YouTube. Today, we're going to talk about that. Let's be honest, you probably use an ad blocker. Pretty much everyone does. Well, everyone under 50 with some kind of STEM or STEM adjacent degree does anyway. I use one most of the time, but not on YouTube. Ad blockers in general are a good thing. Most ads on most websites are either useless, spammy, scammy, or just plain old dangerous. To be honest, without an ad blocker, a lot of the internet becomes a cluttered mess, especially news sites. Turns out being replaced has led them to front load as many ads as possible without paying any regard to if you'll actually be able to read an article. But for the most part, YouTube doesn't do that. Occasionally something might slip through, but usually YouTube ads are at least safe. Now I'm not going to deny that they are annoying, especially when a creator shoves in as many ads as possible into an 8-minute video that already has 1 minute of sponsorship. But at the end of the day, they are what actually keeps YouTube afloat. To be honest, I don't know who actually clicks on ads and buys things, but someone does. And that guy has kept YouTube running and YouTubers paid for a long time. Running any online business is costly, but running the biggest user-generated video website in the entire planet? You could say that it probably costs a pretty penny to keep YouTube running. To be honest, I would be shocked if you told me YouTube was losing less than $100 million a year to people using adblock. Every video you watch without ads costs them money. And as kids start to grow up with easy access to tech, more of them know how to use an ad blocker. More people using ad blockers means less ads paying for the site's services. Enough people do it, and even YouTube, as huge as it is, could become unsustainable. So I mean, it does make sense for them to try and go after ad blockers, or try to push people into paying for YouTube Premium. This is probably the most direct reason and benefit to YouTube for forcing users to disable their ad blockers. But there's another one. When you watch a creator's video, if you're shown an ad and that creator is enrolled in the YouTube Partner Program, then the creator is getting paid a little bit for the ad you've watched. This year, ad rates are in decline as the economy starts to slow down, despite our government assuring us everything is fine economically, because advertisers aren't keen to spend too much in advertising in a climate where people don't have the extra income to actually buy their products. So I think YouTube might be testing this to see if it keeps users around, in part to help offset the loss that creators will see this year due to the falling ad rates. Because at the end of the day, especially for the biggest channels on the platform, YouTube is a business. There are creators who could see a decline in ad revenue and decide to just retire. Well, in reality, new YouTubers would probably just rise up and take their place. There is probably some concern at YouTube that if the ad rates fall, then creators leave, that we might see users leave because their creators are gone. Then with less users, ad rates fall more and starts a self-perpetuating cycle. So watching ads is good for both creators and YouTube, but let's be honest, it's mostly good for YouTube. At the end of the day, they've got a really big business to run and they're not really attacking ad blockers exclusively on YouTube either. You see, Google is going to push an update to web browsers in the near future that will break most of the ad blockers on the market right now, causing a little bit of an arms race that I think the ad blockers will eventually win, assuming Google doesn't just ban them from the browser altogether. Basically, it's not just YouTube, we're seeing a massive change in attitude from all sorts of big companies when it comes to ad blockers. This is usually just going to be bad for the user though. There's no case in which they force people to disable ad blockers and everyone has a good experience. To be frankly honest, I think everyone knows that ads suck. Forcing users to sit through ads is one of the reasons Twitch is viewed so negatively right now. It's the reason you hate clicking on news articles. It's the reason you have to be very careful what site you click on when you search for recipes on Google. They take up important screen space, they make you wait to watch something you want to see immediately, and most of the time, you're not even going to be interested in what it's selling you. That's not even counting all the malicious ads that exist, and even occasionally slip past the filters onto YouTube. So forcing people who don't want to see ads to see them is bad for the end user, but it's really not that simple. It's all a trade-off. If you're not watching ads, the creators aren't getting paid. Sure, it probably doesn't hurt Google that badly on a personal scale, but a creator can feel that. It is sort of a meta-ironic type of piracy to watch YouTubers while using an ad blocker. By being impatient, you're taking away the few cents that a creator could earn for your view. If you're okay with that, I won't tell you that you're wrong, but I will say that I think we can all understand why YouTube would think that is wrong. It's not a super black and white issue. Luckily for now, this is just a test. Unless you're one of the very, very unlucky people who got shoved into that test, you're fine for now, but do expect it soon. I don't think that there's really many reasons stopping them from implementing the change for all users. There would probably be an initial drop in users, but people are addicted and will come back. The people who really don't want to see ads will find ways around it, but most people will just deal with it, which is probably good enough for Google. If you find yourself not wanting to see ads after this happens, I do want to mention that yeah, YouTube is shilling YouTube Premium, but that doesn't make it bad. It's actually pretty good, stops you from seeing ads, and it is actually better for the creators than if you were to stop and watch an ad. So maybe give that a try. What do you guys think about this whole mess? Should YouTube go through with the ban and block all ad blockers, or should they leave the system in place? If it does go through, would you keep watching YouTube, or do you think you would stop? I'm interested to hear what you guys say, so please leave a comment. Anyway, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I hope you have a great day, and God bless you.